asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. In control, you kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Sleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. As if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed,
that was some of the best banter of all time you guys just missed out on. Okay? Some of the best banter you've ever heard in your life. You'll never hear. Alright, Pitma late to the party. Okay. We have Pitma with the 40 stream streak. My goodness. Yes, Pitma, I still need to finish your theme number 7, but I also have to do Bethanol's stream theme number 3 as well. So it's not only you. Klingon, you were the first to arrive. Well, we had the Ybot 3000, and we had me. So third, technically. Stream Elements was probably here before you as well. Me and the bots. Yeah, no, you're good. So actually, it's Klingon who was in pole position. P1 ain't no time taking pit stops with Pippa and the crew. With Liam and Noel is looking at you. With Pitma, a musical song, singing songs around the world. What's chord is that? F major 9. A musical song, singing songs around the world. With Pitma, P1 baby, you know it, come on, Eating pie with P1. Are you still only on 1 pie this year, Pitman? What is your pie count? That reminds me of Manda's other theme. Will I be able to remember it? Ooh. I want to do the cosmic one. I guess they're all cosmic, but... She fights back all her cosmic foes to away cardinals. She fights back all her cosmic foes. They gave chase on her radio. Oh, yeah, it's this, but I just can't play the chord very well, man.
And when she sways the broken heart, she crochets back together. The summer sky surrounds us. And when she says a broken heart, she crochets back together. The summer sky surrounds us. Well, she fights back, cosmic Mario. Did you see the Mario Galaxy movie, Manda? What's your review? See, this is Pitma 7, right? Pitma 7's going to be like this. But it sounds almost too much. You only get what you give. Don't let go. You're the dreamer's disease. It sounds just like it, doesn't it? You greatly enjoyed the references, but also will undoubtedly always want more Rosalina. That's the direction I thought they were going to take it, right? That was the directionality I had in my head. It's like, okay, you're doing the second Mario movie, and you're jumping straight to Galaxy, right? You're kind of skipping Doki Doki Adventure or whatever. You're skipping Free. You're skipping Mario World. You're skipping kind of 64. You're skipping Sunshine. You're going straight to Galaxy. And it's like, well, is an obvious reason, right? Because Galaxy's the one that has an actual story. Well, okay, Klingon, is it a gallstone kind of morning? Or are there other problems other than the gallstones? And if the problem is not the gallstones, then I apologise for reminding you of the gallstones and making your morning even worse. Hopefully we can brighten up for you, okay? Bethanol, thank you for the 40 stream streak. I know you're in rehearsals and you can't really hear, but there you go. I'll post that in the thing. I swear you've just changed your name again. Here we go. Hello there, did you know? We used to think rhinoceroses had poor eyesight, you know. 'Cause how aggressive they are. Rhinos are so hostile to anything that has a soul. We believed it was just them getting scared, oh no, by anything due to bad vision. But there are some studies, turns out their vision is air. They just like to tell people into statistics for the love of the game, oh no. Echo and Coolio. I can't keep the rhythm. I gotta go. Oh, sure, it's the Mandela effect. Sure. And Pikachu has black on the end of his tail and yada yada yada. Did add the YOLO because the ANK, yeah. The Ankylosaurus, yeah. My nephews are also Ankylosaurus fans, right? What am I? Am I a do you thinkosaurus, man? What kind of dinosaur do I... You know what I liked? They used to have this. They had like a Walk with the Dinosaurs show on BBC when I was a kid, and then they had like a one that was like an Ice Age one. And on the Ice Age one, they had like the Mega Sloth, and that kind of thing gets me every day. I'm like, yeah, the Mega Sloth. And I remember going to the school playground and someone else would pretend to be a T-Rex, and I'm like, and I'm just a big Mega Sloth. I swear they said, I probably made it up that the Mega Sloth was even bigger than the T-Rex. No, I'm afraid, Echo, I'm definitely Malfoy and not Ronald Weasley. Cat's Acoustic Kitchen says, Ankylosaur is the best dino. When I went to Cadbury World, they had a giant chocolate Ankylosaur. My nephews went nuts for it. It's like, of all the dinosaurs to pick to turn into chocolate, what a dinosaur. We have fossil evidence of giant sloths killing Tyrannosaurus with a single strike, so checks out. You're having me on. It's a different time. There's millions of years between them. There's no way. I wish I could believe you. I want to believe you. That would be amazing. Right? I would be all over that. But I'm not. I was not born yesterday. I know I am a very naive person. But that's another level of naivete. Which you've only got yourselves to blame, gang. For that lack of naivete. Because it is you guys making me more street smart. More self-aware. That has meant I'm not as naive to those things. I don't get caught up. He wasn't born yesterday. He was born 2 days ago. Pitmar, I was so impressed with your EastEnders knowledge last stream. All your June Brown .cotton stuff. I'm very impressed. Because, you know, I think I've never revealed my age on Twitch, and I'm not going to. And we don't know Pitmar's age either. Both of our ages are a mystery. Don't tell everyone your age. Don't dox yourself. But my suspicion is that you're a fair bit younger than me, Pitma. So it's extra impressive that you know all that stuff. Colour me very impressed. Klingon's guessing I'm 37. You can guess all you want. Ankylosaurus is amazing, and it was my fave dinosaur for almost a decade. However, it now shares first place with the Stegosaurus. Interesting. Steggy's just come up the rear. You're Gen Z. Yeah, but this is the thing, Pitma. You're Gen Z, but you're all about those Simpsons references. Are you also a post-season 10 Golden Era Simpsons fan? How Gen Z are you? Chris Swan. And Harry Hill. Well, Chris is here, you should be glad. He'll be the best one you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad. And when he's gone, you'll all be sad. Well, 2 + 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. Is that what you had for lunch today, Chris? If not, tell me about your lunch. I know you were having a special lunch. So do key us in. Had it on Tuesday with Miali. Look at this. Chris Swan rubbing shoulders with the Twitch stars. You had a ramen today, also with Miali. Alright. Let me guess, you had tapas with Freedane on a Tuesday. You had, I don't know, banana pancakes with Sicky Ricky on a Friday. You had... do I have to keep going? If anyone would like a song, feel free.
I will pick out something to get us going. In the meantime, I'm going to give a shout out to our Amanda. Get your follows in for Amanda, folks. Bonehead's Bank Holiday. I'm trying to remember how it goes. I have listened to it quite a lot. It's just not coming to my head. But yeah, Bonehead's, stuff like that is so good, right? Because of the... I mean, it's very Beatles coded to do a Bonehead's Bank Holiday. But it's a very clever move. I'll do new sound. Whenever I think of Chris, I think I associate this song with Chris a lot. I don't know why. You'll see Fridane later this year. I was in line behind a guy buying... Here we go. Did that little old lady say that now? I presume these are... You mean erasers? You mean erasers, right? Amanda's getting in that song list. No, you don't mean erasers. Well, you don't give me much wiggle room here to kind of... Yeah. There's a song that I need to practice, Manda, that has a lot of high notes. I need some advice on it, I think. Because there's a lot of high notes in a new song that's very like, ah! Alright, Klingon, alright, we get the idea. You didn't need to clarify. We're all good. We're all good. Alright, let's see if I can do new sound. We're on the case. My case needs to be on, that's for sure. I'm in a mood today, Fair. I'm aware, Klingon. And I'm hoping the stream can put you in a better one. But I don't want to stifle your banter either. Can we have both? I think that's possible. I think we can do it. Well, I can see the future. What you gonna do about the rain in your picture? We all live as friends in your frame. Smoke is rising, sand is dripping down. Cause you can't stay in dreamland. Hurry or you're gonna miss the train. Don't wait till they pull it down. Then when we dance on the streets, the rebel going underground. Come back with a new sound. Oh, whoa. Come back with a new sound. Oh, whoa. Come back with a new sound. If fortune is a favor, then you owe my patience quite a debt. I could sub you, I'm the only one you have left. We'll find a way, like a flower that grows in the road, rising from the rubble. The real is a lonely mode. Don't wait till they pull it down. Then when we dance on the streets, the rebel going underground. Come back with a new sound. Oh, whoa. Come back with a new sound. Oh, whoa. Come back with a new sound.
Then where will we dance on the streets? The rebel going underground. We'll come back with a new sound. We'll come back with a new sound. 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 Chris, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy whatever meals you're having with more celebrities this week. Thank you for the clappies. Klingon, Manda. We got Tempsy. We got the climbing guy. Climbing guy is donning the dark yellow today. It's like you're a model down the catwalk. Climbing guy is donning the John Russia. Why is the only clothing brand I can think of is John Russia? That ages me. Is John Russia still a thing? Do we still get John Russia? I don't think so. They don't have a website anyway. Not one that goes well on the thing. I don't know. I can't see anything about John Russia. It didn't, Klingon. Don't worry. It didn't. Chris is very busy this week. We'll get full blown Chris back next week. It's not your fault. You're all good. You want me to be ranchy? As he's a British person, I've never really had proper ranch. I presume the ranch we have here is like only half the flavour, right? Retired in 2014. Thank you, Tempsy, for the facts. I could not find it. Carla's here too. Hello, Carla. Klingon. Klingon? Not you, Klingon. Yes, you, but not you. I was going to talk to Climbing Guy, and I said your name. Very lucky. Right, Climbing Guy. Climbing Guy. Can I do your cringy one? I want to do your cringy one, Climbing Guy. Can I do... You always want me to do the one that's not cringe, but cringe. But can I do the one that's actually cringe? The full one. I like it. Climbing Guy, you put some amazing pictures on, and I never responded to them in the Discord. I need to look up what they were. I remember seeing it and going, wow, it's like you posted it like a month ago, and it's like, this is one of the most amazing images I've ever seen in my life. There once was a man named the Climbing Guy who yearned for the country life. He marched for Ashley Abbey after Hazel Eco Pies. He redeems some Pictionary and donates for some socks. The Climbing Guy. The Climbing Guy. There once was a man named the Climbing Guy who longed for the country life. Yes, Carla, the Banter Box. I'm going to update the Banter Box soon. There's a few new games I've found that deserve to be in the Banter Box. And maybe with Chris's homecoming next week, maybe we should get a game night together. I should get another Discord game. So make sure you join the Discord in case I actually decide to actually do the game night again. Gamma night. But, yeah, I think the Banter Box is pretty good. Are those all the games you're going to play on stream? No! They are specifically games I won't play on stream, Carla. They are games that we play on our... So I used to do a roughly once a month game night on the Discord. So not live streams, just purely on Discord. So everyone can come in, hang, banter, play some games together. And that game night launcher is just all the kind of party games. So if you're hosting your own game night with mates, you can go, oh, I just open up the Banter box and I have all these amazing, cool, fun games in here. Did I update it with like Moji Party? Let me have a look. Is Moji Party in there? I'm a big Moji Party fan. Not many other people like it, but I really like it. Well, maybe Moji Party isn't in there. No, it is in there. It is in there. I put Moji Party in. Scribble, Longwave, Codenames, Categories, Make It Mean, Crash Word, What's Some Music, Pop Source, Bomb Party, Moji Party, Fictionary. Oh, I'm playing Fictionary in a while. It's really good. Gartic Phone, Votes Out, Rank 5. GeoGuessr, City Guesser. Time Guesser. Oh, yeah. Not sure about that. That deserves a place still on the thing, but it's there. Smash Cards, all that. And then you've got the Jackbox games. And what's nice is you've got all the Jackbox games, but you have the Jackbox Goats, where it's like these are the best of the best, cream of the crop, best Jackbox games. And that's really, I think that's a really useful thing to have, because there's so many Jackbox games now. It's nice to just see the best of the best. Manda Wants Darkly. Right, so this was a brand new song I wrote the other week, and I have not played it for probably a month now since I put it out. So let's see if I can remember. Oh, I gotta try and remember it. Okay, that's all good. Oh yeah. Testing on my patience, testing on my patience. You've taken too far. You're living in a lonely world. It's not quite lonely enough for you. Trapped in an illusion. You're trapped in a one step too far. Darkly, I cannot see where you are. Take it out on everyone, everyone but you. 'Cause I am not afraid of the dark like you are. I know I will survive on my own when you won't. And tell me all your problems, tell me all your problems with me. I am but an empty vessel for your ship and a bottle of feed. From under your feet it's crumbling. You've spoken too soon. 'Cause I'm not afraid of the dark like you are. I know I will survive on my own when you won't. In a mirror darkly, you've never felt this lonely before. That's about as much as I remember of that one. I think I pretty much did it. Yeah, I did it. Maybe there's a bit of a different structure I want to have it make more impact, but that's the thing. And Manda, that's not even the one I was talking about with the high notes. And that's got a lot of high notes in, so there's even more high notes to come. 12 months. We've got a year of Hatton, folks. 12 months of Toby on my way to work, so can't chat much, but lurking and loving it. Thank you, Hatton. I appreciate you so much. 12 months of Hatton, everybody. Isn't that crazy? 12 months since I found you playing The Witness. I was like, oh, The Witness. I must have raided. I raided into you from someone. I think it was like early morning Australian Pokemon streamer. I'll sometimes find myself early in the morning watching some random Australian Pokemon streamer. And they probably raided into you, Hatton. I reckon that's what the discovery path was. I could be wrong. But that's what my memory of it is. Let's go for the Mad Hatton theme tune. It's a lot of Hatton. Ironically, I'm sorry to say this, my second favourite Hatton. What? Tyrrell Hatton, great golfer. Oh, he won the Ryder Cup for us this year. It's story time, she's reading them. The plants are growing, she's feeding them. Her costume's on, she's minion. And when Toby's live, she's raiding him. Our Mad Hatton, with our Mad Hatton. Don't include the migraines in a theme, when she's playing peak, or she'll attack you with her mean stream. Don't worry about a height. The butter dog, yum yum biscuit, with our Mad Hatton, with our Mad Hatton, with our Mad Hatton. Thank you again for the 12 months, Hatton. I know you're lurking. You might not have even heard that, but we did it for you. You can get in the VOD if you want it. Come on, tuna. That's what it is, the G been a bit. And the D. Carla, so the last time I was watching you stream, Carla, you were walking through this heavily wooded area where all the trees had fallen from the great storms. Are they still all like that? Like when you do your walks, is it in a similar area, or are you just going everywhere? Are you going different? Are you someone who needs to be in like different directions all the time, or will you go on different adventures? Yeah, they're still all down. It's crazy. Cars were pulling up and they're going, oh, nope. Having to go the other way. Been walking around that same forest for a while doing loops. Yeah. I remember the old days, Carla, when I first discovered you. You would also like kick a soccer ball around. Look at this. British person saying soccer ball. I'm trying to integrate, folks. I'm trying to integrate. Be impressed. Alright. Tempsy wants some promises and mottos. Let's get them going. Yes, used to do that all the time. Not much anymore. It was so fun. Cling on with the Pictionary. Alright, we will do promises and mottos. And then we will do the Pictionary. Sounds like a great idea. Because I need to get New Tune Showcase off of this whiteboard. Because we're not in New Tune Showcase land anymore. Where did my pick go? This is like a magic trick. I6. Is P7 fixed? I heard a lot of stuff about P7. I still haven't stepped foot on Eldion I6. It just hasn't happened yet. I'm a rote person, not a Roth. Yes, you think. Okay, cool. It's good to know P7's up. I6 wants some life advice. Shame, GIF. What, over me not going to Eldion? Isn't it like 50k to go to Eldion? 50k a trip. Are you seriously paying 50k every time you go in there? That's like a drop of 5 essence, dude. That's like... Are you paying that? I'll pay for you, mate. Anything to get Toby on board to Eldion. Do you think I'll really like it? Is it fun? I've heard there's bees. Mate, my guy, chill. It's not the money, it's the travelling. Preach. One-handed clap of approval on that. Preach. I mean, I still don't know. I know there's a cutscene to Luna, but I don't know if there's a cutscene to Eldion. Or is it? Do they just use the same cutscene? The music on the warp is goated, right? It's not the money, it's the travelling. Is that what it is? That's El Balloon, right? That's Gorge of Silence. See, I'm trying to do it by ear. Well, let's do this one. It's a... There you go. That's close enough. Right, here's promises and mottos. I6, you wanted life advice. I have to give you life advice before I play the song. They've blocked being able to, like, bind F1 to a mouse key, right? You can no longer just make this your F1 bind and then just pick up items like this. Very annoying. Lost without weekly Toby life advice. Listen, Listen. You don't need a level 50 party to do your thing. You don't need a pickup pet. I mean, I like having a level 50 party, just like the rest of them, but don't let that stop you. Don't let your dreams be memes. Don't let your memes be dreams, okay? I6. How do I make the life advice actually relevant, but also relevant to Rose? Play the game as you see fit. It's your journey. Yeah, coming from the guy who's like, just spend it, just blow it. It's only pixels. Just blow it all. Just blow it all. They're only pixels. My life advice to you then, I6, is double check and maybe sometimes don't blow all the pixels, okay? Just have a think. Sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes you can make your pixels go further, right? By having a little bit of patience with them. I know it's not the life advice you want to hear, but this is the life advice you need to hear, I6. Be a little bit more patient with your pixels, right? Allocate them more accordingly, and you will get more out of them. I'm not saying you have to do that on every transaction, on every roll of the dice, right? But if I take a dice and I roll it, right, what am I going to get? It's a free. Right, sit down. I'm glad I could help. Kitties with the 26 months. Oh my goodness. Look at that citrus dance. Thank you, kitties. Scurrying around, they're the poshest rats in town. They're the rats in the kitty zones. Let's call them ratties. Hummus and parmesan, pancakes and scones. They're the best fed rats in the zone. Eat down a wall. Oh yeah, yeah. How's it going, kiddies? Your nightmare came to life. Oh dear. Is this some Tamagotchi life thing happening here or what? Good night, I6. Life promised me that you crank the wheel, you'll get the cheese. Mama promised me that I'd grow up to be a heartbreaker. Teachers promised me that the grade is all you'll ever need. Life promised me that you crank the wheel, you'll get the cheese. Why am I starting again and again, following? Oh, what's the chord? Following a motto, the sorrow, tomorrow we'll get out of the hollow. The horror of the follow, I find it hard to swallow. I'm choked up on the motto, promises ring hollow, monotonously wallow. Someday I'll find the chord you know. Life promised me to find the cure to my own disease. Heroes promised me that you can do it if you just believe. Money promised me that the more you make, the more you're free. Life promised me that I'll find the cure to my own disease. Why am I starting again and again? Following a motto, the sorrow, tomorrow will get hollow, monotonously wallow. Someday I'll find the cold, you know. Yeah, fruit. These words calm me down. They're the only way I'm making it through. These words calm me down. They're the only way I'm making it through. These words calm me down. I'm making it through to you, to you, to you. These words I'm making it through to you. No, I'm making it through. These words calm me down. They're the only way I'm making it through. Life promised me that you crank the wheel, you'll get the change. Okay, I did get it right. I was looking at it like, hang on, was there a section I missed or something? No, I got it, I got it. I'm alright, pal, how are you? I gotta change my name, man. Thank you for the claps. Manda, Dempsey, Carla, Klingon, Kiddies and Mammaries, I6, who's gone to bed, the Y-bot. Oh boy, it's Dempsey Joy. It's Jerry's favorite theme, and I'm choking on the words it seems. I was encouraging Manda. If you look at the VOD on Tuesday, I was singing really well on Tuesday, I think. I was singing great on Tuesday. Was my singing night. Tonight my throat's feeling a little rough. Throat's a little rough tonight, but Tuesday, man, I was on it. Meow. Meow. Just do my singing exercises. Meow. Meow. In the moustache, you know what I'm saying? Meow. Alright, I'm on it. Right, okay. That's enough in-joke upon in-joke upon in-joke meta reference. Back to songs. Carla, I've got to play your theme tune first. Let alone your song. We need some Carla theme. Promises ring hollow. Got it all figured out. Cracked the code, some might say. Pictionary, yes, Klingon, yes, Klingon. We Pictionary first, thank you. That's why, you got to tell me. Because it'd be very easy to just go, oh, Toby doesn't want to do it, or whatever. And it's like, no, I do want to do it. I just forget everything. You got to remind me. And I appreciate the reminder. It's perfect. Right. Let's see. I think I updated everything on here. So it should. I did this a while ago. Look, we got the leaderboard and everything now. First we Pictionary, then we trust. Look at that. On the set of Entrapment, take 2.
Look, I fixed this on the board as well. I think I fixed it too good, because now it won't snap very easily. But the colours match. Alright, you guys know the rules by now, but just in case you're watching and you don't know what's going on, I'm going to draw something. If you guess what it is, you get a point. If I find your answer hilarious, you can get a half point for comedy. For 1 channel point redeem, we're doing like 3 different clues. And I'll update them to the leaderboard. As you can see on the left, we have our leaderboard. And as you can see, the points values are quite low because it's a new year, new Pictionary season. You know, it's all to play for. You know, in the lead at the moment is Tempsy on 3.5, Bethany's on 3, Dagger's on 3. Bethany isn't here at the moment, you know, so that lead might not be extended. Tempsy could extend her lead. You know, there's 3, when you think about it, there's 3 points, and like, so it's like 4.5 points total available today. So potentially someone could have such a blinder that they get into the top spot of the leaderboard today, right now. It could happen. Check for turrets, yeah. Alright, got to think of my first one. What am I going to draw? What am I going to regale you guys with today? What would be good? I'm going to start with an easy one. We're going to ease in, genuinely this time. Genuinely easy one. Okay, here we go. I'm drawing. Start pressing and guessing. Alright. I've missed an hour of obscure chitter-chatter that he'll refer back to in terrible image form. I'll never win. No, you might be alright. You might be alright, kiddies. You might be alright. Get your guesses in, folks. Get your guesses in. It is not Humpty Dumpty. It is not a boulder. It is not a sea goose egg. What the hell is a sea goose egg? One of them sea gooses. Have you ever had ranch, kitties? Just a side note. It's not an Easter egg. Ranch is kind of gross, is it? I don't think I've ever had proper ranch. I don't know what... like, how else can I... What can I add to this? It is not a duck. It is not a goose egg. It's not any kind of egg. Again, it's not any kind of egg. I don't think my extra bit really helped. It's not sunbathing. It's not a tunnel. Well, tunnel's getting closer. The tiniest, teeniest bunker. You all just think I'm golf-brained all the time now. It's only because it was just the Masters. It's not Tunley vision. Right. I'm going to help you guys with this. I've done it too eggy. Right, I'm going to... Yay, it's the mole. It's not the weird tug trio. It's mole. It's a mole. Tempsy's got it. Who do I give the half point for comedy to? Are we going for the Sea Goose Egg Kitties half point? Yes. Klingon has spoken. Alright. We've got 2 more to go. I mean, this was a masterpiece. I don't feel like rubbing this off, really. But we have to go for it. Right. Let's draw picture number 2. Alright. Here we go. Here's picture number 2. Nice and simple. Steggy joins the scene. How you going, Steggy? For science! Oh, there's adverts. Adverts, no! Let me see if I can do Steggy's theme whilst the adverts are going. Pour the whiskey, pour the wine. Strum up Taylor 79. Wait, is it Martin or Taylor? I've written both on the thing and I can't remember which guitar you have. Steggy, is it Martin or Taylor? Taylor, I guessed right. Cicadas ring the tune as the birds they may follow you out. Bad fish Steggy hanging out, open strings ringing around. Check on the pipes on him with our Steggy. Steggy wee baby, he's our good eggy babish energy motivating everybody. You're taking advice from me, open strings gonna make you believe her. Song lists are wide open, sunset superstar, he'll take pride. Wibble wobble like you won't fall down, he'll write you a song to turn your day around. He's our Steggy hanging out. It's come back to my brain now. I want to have another go at that rap section because it's so much fun. Sticky wicked baby, he's our good eggy babish energy motivating everybody. It's not motivating, it's moderating everybody. Alright, here we go. Sticky wicked baby, he's our good eggy babish energy moderating everybody. Take some advice from me, open strings gonna make you believe her. Song lists are wide open, sunset superstar, he'll take pride. Wibble wobble like you won't fall down, he'll write you tune to turn your day around. He's our Steggy hanging out, open strings ringing around. Check off the pipes on him with our Steggy. Pour the whiskey, pour the wine. Man, Taylor 79. There we go. We did it. Alright. Thank you for the claps going on. Okay, ad break is over. We've got to guess what this is, folks. It's not a water gauge. You were close with the idea that this is indeed a beaker, right? You were right on that being a beaker, Steggy. Let me just check no one's got it. Gas, no. Water level, no. H2O, no. Depth gauge, no. Yes, Klingon. You are so close now. You're so close, Klingon. You've got this. Come on, Klingon. That's very, very close. It's not that thing. Oh, and Jerry comes and takes it away out of Klingon's grasp. It's acid rain. Acid rain. But don't worry, Klingon. You had the half point for comedy tied up with saying science. Science? Jerry comes in. Bosh, straight on the leaderboard. And then Klingon for science. Gets that half point. Right, gang, we got one more of these to do. It's not acid, it's acid rain. Zum zum. You might be too young to remember that the rain on planet Earth was really acidic for like 10 years. And then they fixed it. You've got the pH strip in the beaker that's testing the acid. The rain falls. They say the rain comes soon. They're always wrong. The rain falls, you collect it in a beaker, and then you pH test it. That's why they bless the rains down in Africa. Yeah. Now we don't have acid rain anymore. You're sweet. Thank you. And you're young. Alright. Thanks, Toto. Okay. I'm more of a Rosanna Shuffle guy, Steggy. You know? Good evening, Jerry. How does it feel, it being not your birthday anymore? You'll hold the line. Very good, Steggy. Very good. One more to draw. We had a mole. And we had pH. We didn't have pH. We had acid rain. So you've got it in my head now that it's pH. It's acid rain. We're going to draw one more. Gaslighting success. Who gaslit who right then? Oh dear. You're in your 70th year now. Exactly, right? It's just like the sub thing. The counting is off. Being 69 is really being 70. 69 is the new 70, apparently. Alright, I've got one. Here we go, gang. Final one to do. We're doing it. Get your guesses in. I should really hold this closer when I'm doing it so you guys can actually see. There we go. It's not astronaut boots. I gotta clarify, this is not. Move your hand out of the way periodically. So you stub your toe on stream. It was so painful, Tempsy. It was so painful. Hump Day, Camel, Boy in a Bubble. Artemis getting kicked over by... How is Artemis doing? I didn't really follow it at all, to be honest. Trimming over a pole in the ground. Gets huge head. Pee into a bin.
The zombie way. Zoom, I was in Champy de Pamp's stream earlier, and she was talking all about you. Because she was saying that sometimes she calls you Zoom because I call you Zoom. It's stuck. I hope you don't mind the nickname. I haven't stuck you with a nickname you don't like. They're home now, Mondays. Oh, the middle guy is skipping. Turn that frown upside down. You getting it? Ah, talking behind my back, is she? Yeah. Zoom, you're so close. Zoom, come on. Don't toy with your dinner like this. Unknown does recycling. It is a hop, a skip, and a jump. Trip, skip, something that makes sense. I'm tempted to give Zombie a bonus half point for this, because Zombie got it. Zombie's just obviously not aware of hop, skip, and jump. It's a cultural problem. It's not a... I'm not saying there's a problem with your culture. What I'm trying to say, okay... It's hop, skip, and jump. I did wonder if you thought this was what triple jump was. And then Jerry immediately says triple jump. No, it's just hop, skip, and jump is what I wanted. Right. What does that mean? It's a hop, a skip, and a jump. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Right. Tempsy gets a point. I'm going to give Zoom a half point for getting it, even though he doesn't even know what that is. Right, I'm just very impressive. Very impressive? I'm very impressive. And then, where does the half point for comedy go? It might have to be the unknown recycling, you know. I think Kitty's getting another half point for that. I love the mental image. It's not necessarily ha-ha funny, but it's something I'm going to be thinking about later. Thinking about, oh yeah, an unknown. But you know the little like bear in the big blue house gif where it's like the bear puts the trash in and then goes. Ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. I associate that gif with Y. Y used to use that gif a lot. But I'm imagining the unknown using hidden power to put the trash in the bin and going. The trash, the elevator. So American. Is this what you think triple jump is? Okay, Carla, we can finally actually do this. We've got to do your theme tune, Carla, and then your song. Are you here, Carla? I don't want to do them if you're not here. Kitties, Jerry has leveled up in life. Jerry has become 1 year older. It was Jerry's birthday on Tuesday. Amazing how great Toby is at explaining. He should become a teacher. Cool, Kappa, cool. I already teach music lessons for a living, but can I clarify? I could never teach in a school. No way. It sounds like hell to me personally. Just personally. So that's why I teach. You know, people, so you teach private. Well, I teach private, as in like one-on-one lessons via Zoom or WhatsApp. You can confirm it is hell. There we go. Lots of people love it. And lots of people find a way to make it work or make it interesting or make it very rewarding and stuff. But I couldn't hack it. I couldn't tell a kid off. That's my problem. Now listen here, you. That's not the proper way to behave, no. See, it's not going to work. A modern gen, whatever they are, kid is not going to respond to me going, now, that is not cricket. No, I only teach sergeants. And yes, you don't mind the Zoom nickname. Good, phew. Good. You can't tell them off either. Just ended up memeing with them. And we both get in trouble instead. Amazing. That's the way to be. They go like, nah, Mrs. Titties is really cool. She's really cool. I'm a bit drill sergeant. I'm a bit Full Metal Jacket. Right. Since Carla, I don't want to do Carla's theme and song till Carla's here, so we'll delay it. And we'll do Spider for Manda. Manda, are you here for Spider? I don't want to do Spider if Manda's not here, and I don't want to do Vigilante if Carla's not here. Right? Manda's in. Alright. We'll Spider it up. I'll try not to hurt my toe. Desperate to. Of course, I need 2 pages. RS. You are from Germany. What are your music? Mein Lieblingsfach ist Musik, ja. Ich denke, dass mein Deutsch ist besser als mein Französisch ist. Welcome in, Gandhi's27. I appreciate you. You're about to hear a brand new song called Spider right now, so now you can figure out what my music is. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Nice to be in here, Sir Toby Ellis III. That was what we were talking about at Trash Aliens on Tuesday. A hop, a skip and a jump is an English idiom for a very short distance or a place located extremely close by. It also describes a series of quick, small jumping movements in a light, playful and energetic way of moving. Originating from the 1700s, it implies ease of access. See? But you're a confusing one, Zombie Monkey Martin, because you've hung out with us a lot, and especially with Citrus, and you use all the Citrusisms. And so you sound a lot more native. You don't sound like ESL, you know, as much as you could. Okay, let's try this Spider. I walk too fast, I freak you out. Creep and crawl, rain down the spout. I spin my web, I let you go. Somehow that's worse than being a fly on the wall. I'm not your enemy, don't be afraid of me. You trap me in a glass and show me to the others. You judge a book by its cover, the one you use to squash me under. I talk too soon, I see too much. I fly on the wall, I only trap to survive. Darkness blooms, these regrets, sad laments. When you realize what you've done, I'm not your enemy, don't be afraid of me. got all the pals in. Welcome in, City G. Apparently with no words today. I got no words for you. It's just instrumental version. Follow her stream and watch her tomorrow co-working. Citrus Ghost. So tell me, what does pants mean in England? It's like when you like struggle to do something. It's just a replacement swear. It's like, oh, pants. I forgot to take the rubbish out. Oh, pants. Presumably you guys would say, oh, I forgot to take the trash out. Oh, trousers. But here in the UK we go, oh, I forgot to take the trash out, the rubbish out. Oh, pants. See how I artfully navigate around that one, Klingon? I just artfully just flip reversed it. Easy peasy. We don't call them trousers. That's pants. This is the level we're on, Citrus, today. This is what you've come into. Martini, Mandini, Gerrini, Chittini, Tempsini, Citrini, and Toblet. You are correct, Zum. You are absolutely correct. And Toby. And Toby. I should not be yawning midstream, should I? I'm desperate for a wee-wee. I'll stick on a video to keep you guys entertained. Don't worry, I'm back. Dead air is the worst kind of stream. Wow, way to make me feel bad. I have to remember sometimes I can take a breath for a second. I don't have to fill every single moment with noise. Right? I can. Carla, are you here? Do you want your song and theme tune, Carla? The teacher rule. 15 minutes late, you can legally leave. Yes, Carla. All right, we'll do it. Let's do it. I only delayed you because I wanted you to hear. I didn't want you to miss out. All right, here we go. Here is Carla's theme. With Charmander Charm, with
follow some people. And Debbie CSL. We walk and chat now. Dancing all night with the vigilantes. We can be anything. Walking and a rolling and a talking to. Where I finally fall into. I see you desecration smiling, and I know that we are bound to win in the end. With charm and a charm, streaming with color, and Debbie CSL. We walk and chat now, dancing all night with the vigilantes. We can be anything, walking and rolling and talking to the way I finally fall into. You can't tell me how to be. Your destiny is in Carla's female. With charm and a charm, it's Carla. There you go. Jerry missed out on Carla's stream. You get the flavour of it there. Bring back kicking the soccer ball. That's what I say, Carla. Bring back the soccer ball. All right. Citrus, have we got some good stuff lined up for tomorrow's co-working stream? What music are we gonna get on the go? You know, you missed the song. Do you still have the same one, or did you like lose it in those woods or something? Not sure yet, you know. Haven't decided on the tunes. Remember, you once played my my Wii Sports Bowling ASMR video that I really liked for an hour. That was fun. Maybe you go for like a Wii theme, like all the different Wii menu music and stuff. There's lots of those compilations on YouTube of like Wii ambience, and it's like the menu music thing, and then the different, you know. Do you remember like the Everybody Votes channel and the Weather channel and all those kind of Wii channels all had all that amazing music? And of course you've got the favorites like the Me channel and the shop. What's it called? The Wii Shop channel. Right, 8 hours of the Me channel music. There, Everybody Votes channel. You know what I'm talking about, Manda. You know what I'm saying. Everybody Votes. This was the thing. People don't understand, do they? They don't understand. Good luck with your pee, Klingon. I made it, only just, but I did make it. I believe in you. You can do this. Right, Carla, song. So you want to hear the song? We'll get the song. No more dilly-dallying, no more delays. No more me's, no more we's. I agree, Jerry. If Superman can fly, Superman can fall. I never cared much for superheroes at all. 'Cause as soon as they come, they go. had this last time where I can't pitch this section anymore. I can't figure out what pitch this is meant to be on. Oh, it's higher than I think. It's there. You are right, Tempsy. You are damn right. It is that same pitch. Sunny C Bunny now. Sending shivers down your spine, yo. Let's see what it's cooking with. Sunshine. She is here. 1,000 souls. But she's so near. She knows everything about Twitch. Except tags. Got that sunshine. Oh, up in my life, I've got that sunshine. Oh. You get the idea. The shivers was a typo. I actually sent spiders down your spine. We already played my song called Spider earlier. Although I'm thinking about changing its title, because Tempsy suggested a very good title for it last stream, which I only saw when I quickly went through the VOD, because I thought last stream I sang particularly well. So I was like, let me see if I can hear what I was doing to kind of sing that well. And I came across Tempsy's suggestion. What was it? I'm just a spider in a glass with the parenthesis. It's a great idea. Who needs giants when you can have sub 6 foot guys? Come on. 5'12" is barely sub 6. It's as least sub 6 as you can get. 5'12", everybody. Some interesting chat. Sorry, again, I know Jerry doesn't like the dead air, but I'm just enjoying reading you guys, okay? Me trying to be social means I saw some aliens. Yeah, we raided her last week. Last week? On Tuesday. Carla, I really appreciate you. Thank you for requesting. Vigilante, it was fun to do your theme tune as well. Very cool. Very, very cool. Isn't 12 inches 1 foot? Yes. But I can't round up to 5'12" and claim I'm 6 foot. I'm 5'12", right? I'm not going to say like I'm 5'11" and 5/6. Is that what you want to hear? I'm 5'11" and 5/6. So I say I'm 5'12" because I'm going to round it up for ease. But I'm not going to try and claim to be a 6 foot one. You know? I'm not going to try and claim to be a 6 foot guy. I'm not a 6 foot guy. But I'm as close to being a 6 foot guy as you can get without being a 6 foot guy. I don't know why this is so important to me. It isn't really. I am perfectly happy with the way I look and my height and everything. Like, I have no qualms. I have no issues. I'm all good.
12 inches is 1/3 of a yard. That is very true. See, I work a lot in inches and yards and stuff. I like golf. I like Games Workshop. All these things that use these imperial measurements. So it's nice. The one that y'all Americans might not understand, I'm talking Sunshine, I'm talking Klingon, is we don't use kilograms here in the UK. We use stones and pounds. Now, I think you guys know pounds, or libs as you call them, right? Libs. But we use stones. So a stone is like 14 pounds. So someone will say their weight and they'll say there's something stone something. Which means so many stone and then so many pounds. Which I can imagine just sounds so confusing. Nobody calls it libs. And we knew you use stones. Sunshine, I've used up all my good banter. You're just going to be hearing repeats. If you want good banter, you've got to give me fresh material to rip off of. Because I will just otherwise... I will say the same 5 jokes that I always tell. You still live in the Stone Ages? Yes. Yes, we do. We still have castles. The works. They're actual functional castles here in the UK. Zum zum. It's fine, I wasn't listening before anyways. I am talking like months ago and you'll be like, yeah, I still wasn't listening back then. So fair enough. Fair enough. Can we ticky down? I haven't done ticky down in forever. Woof. Woof woof to you too, City G. We ready to ticky down? You don't pay me enough to listen. I do need to do something for the mods one day to say thank you. To not feel guilty about not paying them actual money. Okay, here's Ticky Down. Can I see all of your best dancing emotes, please? I need all of your best dancing emotes in the chat for this one. It's not flat 7, it's natural 7, Toby. 3rd time's the charm. In the shadows, friend or foe, love or hate, empire state. This time's too late to be delayed or recall fate. How it's meant to be, how you designed it in your dreams. Oh, it rolls 2 miles to go to the top of the hill when you reach your goal. Take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down, take it down, take it down, down, take it down, down, down. Hustling, bustling, everybody's trying to win, giving in ain't an option, but in the auction, buy back your feelings, snap your bit, feels like you're cheating, so you run home with your new toy. Grown up, you playing with the big boys, spin your lover's plate before she leaves you. 007 with a second to go. Take it down, 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 take it down, take it down, down, take it down, take it down. Looking good, chat. The gang is in. Oh, don't slow, stop the clocks. Everybody knows and nobody rocks no more. 'Cause peace is just a dream of the sea. No, peace is just a dream of the sea. Peace is just a dream of tickety down, tickety tickety down, tickety down, tickety tickety down, tickety tickety down. Oh, tickety down, down, tickety down, tickety down, down, tickety down, tickety down. Woo! I do love the Winroths. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Jerry, Klingon, Sunshine. Tempsy. Manda. I haven't played that in a while. Woo! Because that's a funny one, because it's as close as I get to kind of rapping. It's kind of very Jack Johnson-y. Because people come in and think it's like, oh, it sounds really like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Which is like, but in my head, it sounds like a Jack Johnson song, right? So it's it's interesting, different people's perceptions of it. They're like, oh, you're doing like the Anthony Kiedis thing. Right? And I'm like, no, I'm doing the Jack Johnson thing. Alright. Toby loves these. Yes, I do. Anyone from the UK remember the measurement perch? 5.5 yards in a perch. No, I do not, Jerry. What if Jack Johnson sang Lose Yourself? I don't really even know Lose Yourself enough to make the joke, right? Lose yourself in the moment, baby. One chance, one opportunity. Don't miss it, huh? Scooby-Doo-Boo. Toby, have you ever dyed your hair? No. I did. So I had a bowl cut. Literal bowl cut. Until I was about 16. And then I went for like the cool, like, frosted tips without frosting them, right? It was just like gel in the hair, spiky. No, not the 70s. I'm not that old. On purpose. So it was bowl like this, big fringe. You know, you don't see me with that fringe anymore. One day I'll show you guys pictures of what I looked like as a kid. One day. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think of baby Toby. But yeah, and then I went for that, and I went on and off doing like wax in my hair, whatever you call it, the matte clay. Matte clay, is that a better way than saying wax? The matte clay stuff and roughing it up. And all I do now is just get out of the shower and dry it. So my hair just is as it is, and I just like it this way. I found the right haircut for me, and I will probably never change. This is the thing. So it's not going to be like, oh, there's a new Toby album coming out, and he's like grown his hair long, and he's doing this, and that's probably not going to happen, right? We'll do the covers as aesthetic changes, but I'm probably going to look the same from era to era. It's not like I'm going to suddenly come back with a cowboy hat. Although I like the bandana, so maybe one of the albums is the era I wear the bandana a lot. It looks just right. Thank you, Bethany. Valid, that suits you. Yeah. I wouldn't suit, I don't think, anything else really. Like, can you imagine the mohawk on me? If you haven't seen early streams, Toby, the archives exist. They do indeed over on the VODs channel. Thank you, Tempsy. Very subtle shilling, I like it. So yeah, you can see how my hair changes over time. Yeah, I'm trying to let it grow a little bit longer sometimes, but it just then annoys me. It doesn't feel very nice. It's like the facial hair. It's like, yeah, it looks alright, but like, it just feels awful. So I'd rather just feel nice. I'm going to feel nice first and worry about looks second, you know. Yeah, when Toby started, the mohawk. Yeah, green tipped. Green tipped. Real artists get a new rag, not a new cut. I will never replace Raggy. I'm sticking with the old rag and the old cut, okay? And I will not hear a word sent against it, kitties. It's okay, Raggy. Don't listen to Auntie Kitties. We ain't replacing you with a new modern hip Raggy, alright? We're sticking with you. We stick with the old. I choose to believe Citrus and refuse to accept otherwise. Who do you believe? Me? Or some random mod? Some random mod. That's a reference to one of my old streams, which you can get on the VODs channel. I'd be devastated if Raggy went, I don't know what I'm saying. Is that Raggy? Who's Kitties? You've never heard of her before. Oh, you're joking. Oh, so funny, Raggy. Right, okay. I can't repeat the next thing Raggy told me. Why on earth would I choose to believe you over Citrus? Oh, dear. You're joking? Toby definitely doesn't need his random mods. Oh yeah, what was quote for you quoted 37 earlier, Tempsy, and I didn't see it. Oh dear, oh dear. I shouldn't have typed that. Right, onwards, onwards. Onwards, onwards. It's a very good question for Jerry to answer. Onwards, onwards. Meme with the Winnie the Pooh. Kitties. My goodness. Right, as you guys enjoy reading these crazy quotes, what do you want to be the soundtrack song to the quotes? I'm going to go Perfectionist. I'm going to play the Perfectionist whilst you guys enjoy the quotes. What is North... I don't remember that quote. That's what the quote 69 is. What is North America? You've outdone yourself this time. There's not a piece left out of place. Everything has to be better than it was. Not a trace of doubt left in your mind. Not everything, it has to be A flat. It has to be perfect. That's why I get it wrong, because it's not A flat, it's B flat. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt. As you tell us your story, your case stacks up for all to see. Quiet voice whispers in your bones. She said, is it okay just to be? Take this pressure off me. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt.
The Premier League. Well, I'll tell you why the Premier League is an interesting thing. Because, of course, they tried to do, like, the Mega League, you know? They did that, and everybody, like the British working class went, no, you don't. And they backed out. It's crazy, right? But in golf, they actually did it. It's called the Live Tour. They actually did it. They did the thing. But it looks like Live Tour might be, after a few years of being here, it might be crashing out. Which would be amazing, because then all the players are back on the same tour. And, yeah, it'd be wonderful. Now, I'm talking about people with millions and millions and billions moving from one place to another to other people who have millions and billions and billions. So, I don't know. But you get my point. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Exactly. Citrus, what game were you playing earlier? I saw your little thing. They wasted 5 billion on Live Tour. Exactly, Cherry. And now they're just going to all come crawling back to the PGA. They just come crawling back. House Flipper. House Flipper. What is House Flipper? Do you play Kirsty Allsop and you try and sell location? What is House Flipper? House Flipper? I'm doing a big stepper. House Flipper. I clean houses for people and paint them, install radiators, bit of furniture. It's Grand Designs, the video game. You're Kevin MacLeod. What is up with this? Why are you laughing? I'm not. It's just that I wasn't too far off with the Kirsty Allsop reference. That's all. Where were you on Monday? Could have needed a flip or two. How can I help? I would happily help if I could help. Not the showers. No more shower. I feel this is very Sims coded. You suddenly see a sim in the shower. Oh dear. Not you, Toby. And this is something I love, is when people are chatting in my chat and they're just chatting amongst themselves and they're having a grand old time. The fact I can provide that kind of third space for people is really good. Is it called a third space? Or is it a fourth space? What's it called? You know this concept of the third space? Is it third place? It's place, not space. In sociology, the third place refers to social surroundings that are separate from the two usual social environments: home, the first place, and the workplace, the second place. Examples of third places include churches, cafes, bars, clubs, libraries, gyms, bookstores, hacker spaces. I think we count as a hacker space, apparently. Stoops, whatever stoop is, park, theatres, and among others. So hang on, what is a hacker space? A hackerspace is a hack lab, hackspace, or makerspace is a community-operated, often not-for-profit workspace where people come together with similar interests such as computers, machining, technology, science, digital art, or electronic art, and can meet, socialize, and collaborate. So yeah, Twitch is like hackerspace meets the bar from Cheers where everybody knows your name. We're kind of in the middle of it. So the fact I can provide a third place for people and they can have a good old chat. It's nice. What is going on there? You know, you look over at chat and all I see is the words gross and underwear and duck and traumatized. I'm like, what am I supposed to make of this? What am I supposed to make of this? Well, I'm proud of you doing the one piece of wallpaper, kitties. I am proud of you. But you can play your own video games. You don't need your mama to be playing video games for you. Alright, you can do them yourself. House Flipper. House Flipper. It's going to be stuck in my head all night now. House Flipper. This is real life wallpaper. Ew. Real life. We Twitch goblins in here. We don't do real life. Are you getting annoyed that I'm calling Twitch, the Twitchosphere, a hackerspace? Hey guys, the guy on my screen is talking. Hi Jerry, I'm talking at you now. Through the wall. Okay, I see you did the throw at Toby, and that's, yeah. Hey, that's pretty gross. Need Citrus to come flip me house. Something I learnt recently is that you know when you're trying to flip a house and you have something called curb appeal? I thought it was curve appeal my entire life. My entire life I thought it was curve appeal. And apparently it's curb appeal, like the curb of the house. And I thought it was curve appeal, like making things into circles is more appealing. Like cutting your garden into, I thought it was curve appeal. These are good for you. They are good for you. We've got an emote for that. We've got the ramekin for throwing the beans at me. That platypi is ready to throw those beans at me. And a fresh pizza. We've got an emote for that as well. Look at this. We've got the pizza one as well. That platypi is about to... Let's chuck me. Any other food stuffs you want to throw at me, gang? Run, everyone. He broke the fourth wall. Run. Nice, Cherry. Oompa. It's Oompa, people. Look at that shout out. Ah. Little blues for you, Oompa. How was the stream? What were you up to? So you're playing Mario Golf Super Rush, but what was it? Was it a tournament? Were you just grinding? What was the Oompa stuff today? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm a big fan of Oompa. Did the Raiders just hit the adverts? They did indeed, Bethanol. That's okay. There's nothing I can do about them, I'm afraid. Oompa making the mod's job nice and easy. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'll wait till after the adverts. Oompa might be stuck. I probably played all of that blues for Oompa and he didn't see any of it. Ah.
You know I'm going to need to see this whole tier list, Bethany. You can't keep teasing this tier list and then... Actually don't, because I'm big-headed enough. This is not... You're making it sound like it's a Carlsberg advert. Carlsberg don't do Toby Ellis streams, but if they did, they'd probably be the best Toby Ellis streams in the world. In at number 10, it's when Toby gets self-referential. Coming in at number 9, it's when he plays Bethany's theme. I think this list is rigged. Number 8, when Toby says number 8, number 8, number 8 to Pitman. I need to learn how that piece of music actually goes. You know the gag I'm trying to do there. It's Top of the Pops, but I can't remember how I can't get in my ears how that song goes. You know the Top of the Pops song. Number 1, when Toby is modest. It never happens, folks. It never happens. Yes, it brought it back. Is Top of the Pops on? Is Top of the Pops back and they got the theme tune and everything? Well, theme tune. It's obviously the... That's going to so annoy me now. The Whole Lot of Love, yeah. The Whole Lot of Love. But I can't. Is this gonna help me? That's what it is. In at number 10, it's playing nostalgic things for no reason. In at number 9, it's Halloween with Nobi. At number 8, it's Pictionary. New in at number 7, it's Spider. You get the gag. I'm not going to go through all 10. That's up to you guys. Don't say I'm going to get copyright striked off based off that. A whole lot of Tobes. What's number 9? Well, we did a top 10 countdown from 10 down. But let's make up a new one for number 9. Number 9, Sunshine, is you. You're number 9. And number 10 is cabbage water. So you're better than cabbage water, but only just. How do I maximally troll you at the end of the stream? I want to sing the golden rule. Even though I can't really remember it. Let's do it. Cabbage water and Pictionary don't even make you Zum Zum's personal top 10. That's very cool to know. The sailboats floating in, the people driving home, where life goes on and on, flick a penny in the well. I fumble for my keys, imagine falling to my knees, but life goes on and on. It's not like in the movie. And of course you walk into my life at the wrong time, at the twilight. And of course it bears your soul lies on your sleeve. Should I have fallen to my knees? What could it be? Ah, what's the chords here? Remember the golden rule. I wish I could tell the truth. Okay, here we go. I choose to stay at home, TV numbing out my bones. It's so familiar. I haven't looked in the mirror for weeks. And of course you walk into my life at the wrong time, at the twilight. And of course it bears your soul lies on your sleeve. Should I have fallen to my knees? What could have been? Remember the golden rule. I wish I could tell you the truth. Oh. One last chance, it's now or never. 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 It's not like in the movies. All right. All right, all right, all right. We did it. Thank you, Manda. Thank you, the clappies. I tried to keep a really relaxed throat on that last bridge that I always kind of crack my voice on. Good lord, you played it at the same time, did you, Manda? Very cool. Sorry for the occasional rhythmic slip up. We got there. Augmented going on indeed, Bethanol, indeed. That's because Toby Lenz tends to draw like a drunk pigeon. You're not wrong. I mean, this looks like three drunk pigeons trying to get home from a night out. I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, gang. It's been an honour. I'm going to find you a good raid target. I'll be back next week. Next week we should be back on the A to Z song list challenge. Let's have a quick look what we're going to be hitting up next week. We're going to be hitting up Gunfire Hushabye. If you don't know anyone like this, then it's you. I'm a rat in a cage. Kitties, hello. Iron in the Creases, Island Swan. There's a good little set of songs we'll be cracking into next week. Cracking. Next week, rats, cracking, everything. Until then, make sure you jump on Citrus's co-working stream tomorrow to get all your jobs done for the weekend. She'll be starting an hour later than usually planned. But it's still going to be a good time. Does anyone have any idea? Well, I'll look up a raid target. If y'all have a raid message that we could do. We got some words on stream with Carla. Should we go to Carla and do some words on stream with Carla? That sounds like a lot of fun. We could just make the raid message Carla related. It's a hop and skip and a jump over to Carla. Perfect. So we're going to put that in Zoom. And then we'll put hyphen. And we have ourselves a raid message. I'll do the non-raid version, the non-subbed version. Yeah, I hope your rehearsal went good, Bethanol. Appreciate you still making it here. You said it was going to be a tough one, so I hope you were able to tough it through. And you get the train home, and you get a little bit of the stream at the end. Beautiful. Whatever the hell was going on in chat. Yeah, we get wild here, folks. And it's good. Alright. /raid Carla stop. Did I do it right? Yeah. Grab that raid message. I'll see you guys here next week. Yes, lots of trousers today. I'll see you guys next week for A to Z Song List Challenge. And yeah, as like Carla rightly said, let's figure out something with game night. We'll figure it out. Get that game night back on. Bit of gamma night, you know what I'm saying? Remember those days? Remember those halcyon days? Bye, City G. Keep flipping those houses. Bye, Zoom. Keep being such a young spring chicken. Look at you. You hop and skip and jumping because you're so young. Fountain of youth. Bye, everybody.